Hello everyone, my name is Akshay Kumar Dattatray Bhagat and today is 17th of February 2022 and our today's topic is the object lifecycle in Java and it's my original video. So before going to our today's topic, I will tell that what is actually object. So as we all know that Java is an purely object-oriented programming language. So why we say it as object programming language that so it actually follows the OOPS concepts, that is the polymorphism, inheritance, abstraction, encapsulation, classes, objects, methods. This all is followed by the Java. So we say Java is an object-oriented programming language. So as we are aware that whatever we are having in our surrounding is everything is an object. Means we suppose we are taking some fruits, so that are objects. So before going what is object, first we will know that what is class. So within the class we are creating the object. So class is an actually blueprint of an object. So what is meant by blueprint? So whatever we are doing, whatever we are creating, a method, constructor, or any other part that we are creating within the class, so we call a class as an blueprint. Suppose we are having this take an example of this room. So we can say that this room is an our class. So within this room, whatever we are surrounded with, this all we can say it as objects. So means objects. So object is a real world entity, we can say it as the which is having state of behavior or some identity. We can say them as an object. So suppose we will take one example of the bottle. Suppose we'll take an example of bottle. So as the suppose this is having bottle. So how it looks, we can say it as it is having a state. Means its color is blue. Suppose we can take it as state, and its identity, it is having some name, like we say it as we call it as bottle. So that means it is having some part of identity. So this is in short about the object, which means which is having a state of behavior, state and behavior, and also it is having some kind of identity. So as we know object, it must be having some life cycle. So objects is having life cycle. So we will see that life cycle of an object. So as we know, human go through one stages from born to the death stage. So what is happening from in humans life, that is the born stage, then the childhood or its elder that mid part, and again the test stage. Like this object is also in Java, object is also having an life stage. Like we can say it as the creation of object, then the initialization object, and then the death stage. We can say it as the destruction stage or destroy stage. So in this we will see the object. So in a class we are creating a different constructors or methods. So at that time we have to create a method, we have to create an object of that. So we are creating a method object of that from a new keyword. So whatever we are using constructor, suppose we are creating an constructor, constructor is used for just initialization of an object. Then we are creating the methods, different methods, like for showing our whatever we are having. So we have to create the object of that constructors or method of the class. So we are creating an object by using a new keyword like this. By using new keyword we create an object. So at that time when we create a object, when we use the new keyword, at that time it goes in a suppose while creation of the object, whatever we are having the name, then the name calls the object. So that name is stored in the our heap memory. We are having a memory that is called as heap memory. In that the data has been stored, and when we call the object, at that time it uses that and initialize our that. So in the initialization, that is the creation of object. And in initialization stage, we can initialize through constructor, through methods, different methods. Like we are having constructors and methods, we create different methods. Whatever we are doing, we are calling with the object. That is the initialization stage of the object, or we can say it as the main stage of the object. That is initialization stage. Then at last we come to the destruction stage, or we can say, we can call it as the destroy stage, which is having the human's death stage. And in the destruction stage, the object has been destroyed. By using different method, we actually destroy the objects. So the destruction happens, the destruction of the happens. So like this, the object is having its life cycle in Java. That is, the creation of the object, then the initialization of the object, and at last the death stage of the object. So as Java is a purely object oriented programming language, uh, we without object, we can't do the means we can't use the we continuously use the creation of the object only. Through objects only we do the programming in Java. So that is all about the object life cycle in Java. Thank you.